Hey, what's going on, Daryl?
What's going on, Daryl?
Hey, dude, you want me to wear the mask?
No, I don't.
All right, let's not do it then.
I just be following the rules, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Don't worry, it's everybody that don't want to wear it. Not everybody. It's like one a day. Somebody.
Listen, I thought this was the Death Note. I thought this book was the Death Note.
Bro, okay, so I've heard that before, and maybe I'm too old to know what that is.
How old are you?
37.
Like 28. 10 years.
What is Death Note? Because I've heard that several times.
It's a whole anime.
Oh, okay. Now I didn't realize that, but
main
what's the
character-
reference?
So the main character had a book like this, and whoever name he wrote in it, they would die. Like they would die in the same
Oh, because
Yeah.
I've heard people say Death Note, and then people laugh.
It's just because it's black and the writing. What is this for?
Uber Anonymous. Writers read what they want, write what they want. I drive 8 p.m. to 4 a.m., usually the drunk crowd.
Okay.
So it's confessions, trolling, celebration, whatever.
Oh man.
That's so funny. That makes sense
Cool as
now.
hell. That's cool as hell.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's my second one. If you want to write something, you can. Don't want to, read some shit. I
That's
don't
cool
know.
as hell, bro. That's cool as hell.
But yeah, I've got my third one in the car, just getting ready for that one to fill up. A couple more entries.
Yeah, man. That is so funny though.
You're 12 minutes out there if you need chargers. They're in this back pocket.
Yes, sir. Man, you gotta all my Uber, I've never had a bad Uber driver.
Really?
I've only one, and it was.
Tell me about it, because I don't get to hear those stories.
It was and it wasn't even his fault, you know. It was literally, so he had a Tesla, you know, and I had work boots on though. So when I got in the car, it sounded loud, like I hit something in the car, but and he thought I'd messed something up, but I didn't at all. The car looked perfect, even after we left. So like it was a quiet ride, and it was like not like I don't mind if drivers like to be quiet.
Right.
I'm gonna still be quiet, listen to my music. I
Yeah.
enjoy either way. But it was a quiet, awkward, and like he was kind of like stern. And then he got out the car, and he saw like nothing happened because like bro, it was his shoes, and he kind of just drove off awkwardly. So I'm like, I like to think I'm a great Uber ride. I just give him like, so it was like
Yeah, you gotta. It's not a guilty conscience, but like when somebody thinks you did something, then you feel bad.
Yeah, and that was all. And then like when he realized nothing, like nothing happened, and it was just everything was good.
Oh, was it awkward because he kind of had a negative connotation, but then saw there was nothing?
And then, like so, the whole time.
Explain to me what you did. I'm not visualizing it.
I stepped in the car, right?
Right.
And I kind of hit the side of the car with my.
What, the outside of the car?
Outside.
Oh, you mean the rocket panel?
Yeah, I hit like this part inside, outside, like just like getting in the car.
Right.
But it sounded louder than it was because I had on heavy shoes.
Okay.
And like he had a Tesla. I think it's only because he had a Tesla.
But what does that even matter? Like, this car new is worth more than a Tesla.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
and that's what that's for.
I could tell that, like, because he.
Oh, well, you think he was just really particular
about his car.
All right.
And everything. And
I mean, I am too, but I mean, we do this for a living.
Yeah, and I understand. I respected it, but it was just like.
Hey, man, if that's your worst one, cool.
No, that's what I'm saying. It was still a great ride. He drove fast as hell.
Okay, all right,
he drove
yeah.
fast as hell. Like he went there. He got
to some people, that would be a bad ride because he's driving so fast.
I mean, but like
I get it, but I mean, if people don't care, I mean, I'm like this is not how I drive. If you're not in a car, I'm a fast driver. I like if other people are cool with it, I'm cool with it. When people are like, "Hey, I'm really in a rush," I'm like, "Yes."
Uber is not a taxi company. Where
Yeah.
There's a policy and we have HR meetings every month, and it's literally either I feel like I can do this for a living. I know I can make $60,000 a year if I do this like every day for like 6, 7 hours. You know what I'm saying? At the least, if I want to work, say I can make. You make good money.
Dude, if you work this shift, you're gonna work way less than that for that money.
And that's
way
what I'm saying.
less.
Like, so it's
This
like,
is all I do for a living. Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
so
Sunday,
true.
8 hours, and it's way more money in benefits.
No,
they pay for
everything.
college, health, dental.
But like, it's not like you show up in the office and like, we're having. And Jenny said, no, you can't. It's like you work for a company, but you own a portion of your portion of the business.
Yeah,
is your portion of the business.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's kind of different. Like it's very, like it's like I like this age we live in is pretty cool. Like, and it like right now we had the max exodus of people who are like working for major companies and being in office and accepting less pay. Which I love that. Like I love the fact that, we have a hiring shortage, we have a job shortage. No, we don't. We have a respect level that wasn't raised.
Yes, yeah.
We have a respect level that wasn't raised, and you tried to and what it was cool, man. Like it's cool. It's cool that people are, know, taking back their own, because that's how, you know, it's always though that's fluctuation of the people have the power and then they get comfortable and they lead, like, you know,
always.
It's that fluctuation.
Yeah, it's like when you get a speeding ticket, like you're driving real good the next day until enough time goes by and the cycle repeats.
It's a cycle, man. It's always a cycle. So and we're in that cycle where it's like the people want their power. You know what I'm saying? The people want their.
That's what happens when you take too much from them. You know.
Exactly.
So it's one thing, like somebody does me wrong a little bit. I don't really care. You know, but you know, people keep doing it. Now I want some form of revenge.
Exactly.
I want to. You know, sometimes people will make me drive to them, and then they'll be like, "Yeah, go ahead and cancel the ride. I don't want it." And I'm like, "No, you're canceling because you're getting charged."
No, you are canceling.
And the thing is, they'll wait me out, and logically, I'm like, I do this for the hourly. I am trying to speed up, so I'll just cancel. I'm not here for the $4. I'm here for 30 an hour.
Exactly.
You know, and I'll let it go. But if that happens to me 3-4 times a night, I'll drive all the way to their asses and wait till they can't call an Uber until I cancel, you know, and I'll just sit there. I'll be like, I'm fucking taking their time. Yeah, it's like, it might be petty, you know.
It's not petty because if you don't do that, or there's not a certain standard, you know,
that's the unfortunate part is there's no way to teach these people.
Yep.
You know, unless you do that, but it's like then I lose my money. You know,
like be a human, like, you know what I'm saying? Like be a fucking
dude.
human.
A really cool part about Uber, and I did not think this was going to be the case when I first started, but most people, I'm talking 95% are people. I wouldn't go as far as to say good, like good and bad, but they're quality people. They don't pull that shit, and the ones that do, you can tell before they get in the car. You can tell. And it's just cancel. Go find somebody else. This is Tampa Bay.
The craziest part about that, because I was a manager before what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
I had a team, and I make good money, but even then, I used to always have to think, like, I have such a great team, but one person will just change my entire. It's like how, like, the one person, like, everybody's normally, but one person will blow it. Like, one person will change your mood.
Yeah.
Like, one person will ruin it for, like, everybody. And because it's like, why are you like that? Everybody else is good. What's going on? Like,
and you're, I mean, if we're anything alike, like, on the emotional side, when somebody is like that, like a bad person, not bad, but like a mood changer, it does. It affects my mood, and I don't even realize that I'm bringing that into the next passenger. Yeah. But because there are so many positive mood changers, it doesn't last.
It doesn't last. It literally takes one, for the bad ones, I'm like, oh, God, you ruined me. But it takes one good person. I'm like, okay, I was tripping. Like, everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay. I love the human experience, like their style.
Dude, and it took me a while to know how to say that out loud.
Yeah.
Like, I knew I loved it, but I didn't know I loved the human experience.
Yep.
Like, I knew I wasn't an introvert before Uber, but I had no idea I was an extrovert. And I had, like, dude, I love even the bad things that happen with Uber.
You learn, it's so
I don't want somebody to go through bad shit, but if they do, I want to be there.
It's so interesting. You learn and understand, and like, kind of like, man, like, sometimes you think, oh, I would do it this way. Then when you're there firsthand watching it, it's like, oh man, like, the human experience is so interesting.
There is something about Uber, and I think a lot of it, and not that it has to do with alcohol, but that has to do with people going out, choosing to do what they want, not what they have to.
Yeah.
That's why I don't drive during the week or during the day. A lot of obligations. When I got, every single person today either is getting done with a good time, or they're getting ready to have one. Those moods, that boost, gets people talking. And a good example is I met this guy and had a great time with him. And he happened to have, like, identical curly hair as me, except he was blonde. And so, we hit it off. He came from the bar. Great fucking ride. And, like, 2 months later, I saw him again. 100% it was him. And I was like, dude, hey, what's going on? He remembered me, but he was in obligation mode. He wasn't. So it was an awkwardly silent ride, and I took it personally.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, was that fake? That wasn't fake. Like, I know people. That wasn't fake. Like, we had a good time, and then I'm like, okay, I'm not gay, but like I liked him. He was a cool dude.
Yeah, like we could be friends, bro. We can hang out.
And then the very next ride was somebody else that I'd never seen before, but they. Am I allowed to go here? Yeah. Okay. So they something real bad happened to him, and I just realized, like, I experienced them have that bad thing happen to them. You know, like it happened and I picked them up. But what if I picked that girl up the day after? Like, would she not be, like, a dog dying or something?
Yeah.
Like, are you gonna be that talkative? No.
It's all about
you just
the
don't.
moment.
Yeah, you just don't know.
I'm all about. I feel like I'm a talk. Like I like to talk. I honestly hate awkward silences or.
Yeah.
I'm a talk. Like I want to get to know you.
Yeah.
I literally want to get like.
Those are my worst rides, quiet ones.
Who are you? It's like, who are you? You driving me, like, it's a lot. Honestly, it takes people don't know it takes a lot of trust to get in the car with somebody you don't know. It takes me here. You know where I live or where I'm staying at now. Like, so I like to talk. I'm like, who are you? And like, you feel the driver's vibe. Either they want to talk and, you know, they get you little conversations like, and they want to just keep going. I respect them. Like, let's listen to music. But if they gonna talk, let's talk. Like, like, what's your life like? How's it going? Like, give me advice. It's very, like, Uber drivers are always interesting because either they're doing it full time. It's money. It's like it's money. You're making.
We're
money.
a collector of personal experiences,
Yeah,
and I'll tell you, Daryl, like, I am really worried if I ever got fired from Uber, how I would accept a normal job again.
Yeah.
It's too amazing. Yeah. Today's been a fucking riot, and sometimes it's like that. Like I'll get people with good vibes. Sometimes it's rare. Yesterday, over 20 rides, one person did I really, really, really appreciate.
Yeah.
This girl. We had a long talk afterwards and all that good stuff. End of the night. It's like the whole day went by, nothing. And then this one was awesome. Today, it's like 5. Yeah. And that's just the way it is. Now, you're 6. Dude, you're an intelligent dude, and you don't look 28. It's like hard, because I like want to compliment you for being so intelligent and so young, but you ain't that young. But it's still, dude, you know, it's a really good conversation. And when this happens, I tried and I did find a way to show my appreciation for our random meeting. And that is in the armrest behind you. So please lower that armrest down and drop the black door. Press the button down, pull it towards you. And grab that red box. Please try to keep it level.
Okay.
And pull it out. Keep it level. Go ahead and open it up. Dude, I'm sure you know, it is not every ride. But, you know, when I meet good people, I really do appreciate it. It makes my night not feel like work at all. So, I want to do... Man, this is a tight place.
I'm down here for a month for training. Like, this is like kind of like a barracks. I'm prior military. So it's a bunch of veterans like this.
There you go. I just wanted to get you your last drink for the night, or a drink, or whatever. And you don't got to drink it now. You can if you want. You could save it for another time or whatever, but...
No, why would I take it with anybody else?
There you go.
I would offer you one, and I know you probably will.
Yeah.
You're like, I know you're driving. You know, so,
well, that's the thing, is like, what happens if I meet 2 people?
Exactly.
Then
now
I'm too deep.
It's so exciting, bro. This is the best ride I've ever had.
That's cool, dude.
5 stars. Hey,
better. I kept you alive.
Thanks to you, man.
All right, man. Now, it's up to you if you want, but a couple months ago, the only place is the right of the yellow tabs. There's like half pages. A couple months ago, the people that got the shots convinced me to kind of like create a community. Coolest people we ever met, you know? And they convinced me to start an Instagram in the name of the people that get the shots. Now, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you're good with it, we basically take a picture through the dash cam. It's not my personal Insta, it's mine, but it's just for the people that take the shots.
Yep.
And we can take a picture. If you want to do it, don't put the book in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you want to take a picture or no?
Let's take the shot. Let's take the picture.
All right, dude. So this is a dash cam. It's always running. I'm just going to take a picture. The lens is where you're looking is on the right-hand side.
Right here. Look right here.
Yeah, just over there. 3, 2, 1. Awesome, Daryl.
Awesome.
Hey, man, good meeting you.
Yes,
Make sure to look me up because I'd love to tag you on Tuesday when I'm done working. But it's let me follow you right now. Uber Anonymous Official. If you're spelling it right, you'll get halfway through and it'll come up. Lion's Head.
Gotcha.
You got it? Is your name Daryl? Like, will I recognize the name just in case your account's private? I can't get it.
Say Twin Half, and my account is
Twin Half.
TWINHAF.
Gotcha. Okay, dude. Awesome. Good meeting you, bro.
Great meeting you. Great ride. Keep it up.
Yes, sir.